Bonnie Blue's Bang Bus tour has finally ended, and I mean, it didn't come without its controversy. She's apparently hit in the face, and I mean, if you're willing to stand next to the sun, don't be surprised when you get burned. This whole tour is being clickbait at its finest. I don't know if I'm missing something here, because all the students were getting so excited to get a picture with Bonnie Blue.
Oh, what number? Out of 1 to 1,057, what number? 1,057. What? Yeah, come on.
Well, I hope you enjoy your evening.
You too. God, our society is finished. The way Bonnie Blue promoted this whole Bang Bus tour was basically like this.
You guys invited me on this tour. I think it's at the end of this month.
Yeah, the Bonnie Blue Bang Bus.
Right. Do you want to help me understand a little bit more about what's involved?
I don't know if you need a translator, but I'm going to word it very, very simple for you because I don't know where your brain cells are, but we seem to be struggling. I have got a it's a bus, and it is branded as Bonnie Blue's Bang Bus, and I'm going to start at the top of the country, work my way down, and visit as many universities as possible to bang so many barely legals.
She didn't do any banging. It was basically just club appearances all over the UK. But a barely legal 18-year-old girl banged her. I mean, if I'm honest, I think it was only a matter of time before someone actually put fingers on her. Because in Bonnie Blue's twisted mind, the kind of promotion she likes is just pure rage bait and disgusting.
What? Can you do that to me?
What?
Can you do that to me?
Anytime.
Let's go.
You gonna bring your dad?
Yeah, I'm a dad. Oh, I've just met Bonnie Blue. What the hell?
And most of all these clips were all staged, but obviously when she did get hit in the face, that wasn't staged. There's a clip going around on social media of Bonnie Blue arguing with someone.
Thank you, but do you know how many years you've set back feminism?
Oh, get out.
Genuinely.
I haven't.
But you have.
I haven't.
But you have. Like, you've made so many women's lives shit. Do you know it? Like, do you actually know? Like,
they're saying about the NHS chapel that way. Get
and
out.
I'll stand on that. I'll stand on that.
It's fine. Stand on it. You're gonna.
It's not fine though, is it?
It is.
It's not.
It is.
You're making money, but you're making everybody else's life shit.
I'm not making anyone's life shit.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ.
Right, get the fuck down.
I mean, classy, Bonnie, classy. I didn't expect anything else from a woman that slept with 1,057 men in 12 hours. And then not too long after that argument with that one girl, she then gets slapped in the face. And I mean, yes, bound to happen at some point. She then, like the next day, posts a video about it, and this is what Bonnie Blue had to say.
Sheffield, shithole. Never coming back to Sheffield. On my tour so far, Sheffield's going to be the bottom. They do good Hendrix and tonic. Yeah, that's just in the hotel. I wish I never left the hotel, basically. But the people I did meet, really sweet. Did meet 2 fat fuckers, though. Genuinely could have fried my McDonald's on their face, but that's their problem.
I mean, at least they're not shaming their parents, but we'll get into that in a bit. The bit that worries me the most, though, is that Bonnie Blue is inspiring a whole new generation of young girls to do exactly the same thing as what Bonnie Blue's doing. Come on, love, you can aim higher than this. This is what annoys me the most about what Bonnie Blue is doing, because I don't think these young girls actually realise the damage it can actually do to your family. You need to be a complete soulless creature, and Lily Phillips learned she can't do what Bonnie Blue does.
I think sometimes like feeling so like robotic, like by the, I think like the 30th, you know, like when we're getting on a bit, I've got like a routine of like how we're going to do this, and like it just, sometimes you'd like disassociate and be like, you know, like it's not like normal at all, and obviously it just makes me feel so bad.
Do you think you should feel bad about that?
I guess when you've promised something to people who support you, it's kind of hard to let them down.
But it's up to you, right? Like when you know.
Yeah.
Have you even processed, do you think, what's happened?
Not yet. God, I won't forget this day, Jesus.
And what's even more twisted, Bonnie Blue herself knows this, and she even admits it.
You know, not many people do.
You're the LeBron James of porn. Yeah.
But if they did do that, as long as they understood it's not, because I think sometimes I make it look very easy. I make it look like it's a breeze in the park, and because for me that is, and I think that's what can be damaging on society, or it can be hard for people online because they see me going, oh, I earn loads of money and I'm really happy and I love my life. Most people try and copy it. They're traumatized. Their families are upset.
I mean, this whole podcast felt like a counselling session, I'm not going to lie. But this is how twisted Bonnie Blue is. She then, before this, talks about taking her whole family to the screening of her documentary of sleeping with 1,057 men.
And that's sort of how I deal with my family at the moment. Anything I plan to do or anything I do, they hear it from me. Even with, I did a documentary recently and it showed a lot of sex. It showed a lot of the gangbangs, a lot of the things I get up to. And I actually took my family to the screening. And some of the journalists was disgusted that I'd taken my family there. And it was hard to watch it with them, for sure. It was.
Did you know it was going to be as explicit as it was?
I'd watched a rough edit and I knew there was going to be sex in there. I did not know it was going to be as explicit as it was. And I was thinking during it, like I was sat next to my dad, my grandma was there, my mum, my sister, her boyfriend. And there was times where I couldn't look at the screen. I had my head down.
What was that sensation that came up for you?
It was me showing my pussy, saying I've just been railed by X amount of people.
No, that's what was on the screen. What was the sensation that came up for you when you were sat in the seat?
I just felt a bit sick. And it wasn't because of what I'd done. It was just, this is the first time my family have really been exposed to this right now. And they're sat front row in like this cinema room and they've got journalists behind them.
I'm going to just keep my sort of foot on this point for a second.
Yeah.
Beyond feeling sick, what was the emotion that came up? Like, what was the feeling? What was the sense beyond physically how it manifested in your body?
I was just hoping like my dad was okay. Like, I think...
Again, that's not an emotion.
Yeah, but apart from literally feeling sick and thinking like, oh my gosh, I hope my dad's okay. That was all that was going through my mind and what I was feeling.
I mean, honestly, Bonnie, I think you were feeling shame. Bonnie Blue is the epitome. If I had a girl, that is my literal worst nightmare. And I feel sorry for the family because it's not even like you could ignore it because Bonnie Blue's inviting them to watch it in freaking HD at freaking Odeon Cinema. And I worry where the end is for Bonnie Blue because at this point, she could do anything. Someone left a comment that she could sleep with 1,000 horses. And I mean, mate, I wouldn't put it past her. I hope you guys have liked this. If you can give it a like, please give it a comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the support and I'll see you in the next video.